I declare a thumb war.
Hey, am I getting paid for this? Like with money, not just exposure. Oh, wait, this thing on.
Hey, is there a way to turn our voices off on it?
Mic check, mic check. Hello, do you hear me? Ah, shit, look, I'm on TV. What you about to hear ain't supposed to be on the internet, making everybody go dead silent on the set. Cause you know all these motherfuckers saying shit bold. Meanwhile, you're laughing and your food's getting cold. But if you're here, you gotta know how to take a joke. Cause these motherfuckers always looking for a better poke. Right hand on the Bible, some stories are true. Like I'm in court.
Okay, yeah. You're gonna have to write notes for this shit because I mean, huh. Okay, cool.
What is up? What is up? Welcome. Timeout with Rick and Mike Uncensored. I am Rick.
And I am Mike, and this is episode 23.
23.
23 and me.
Oh,
Oh, well, 23 and us, which
Us,
is
me, you.
no, that doesn't make a lot of sense, does it?
No, but it did rhyme.
Yeah, 23 and us.
No, me.
No, yeah, but it's not just you; it's both of us. Anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, you know when I did 23 and me, you know what I found out?
You knew what I was doing at 23? No, go ahead.
I'm Black Korean.
You are Black Korean?
Very, very little of both, but yes.
So you can technically say the word.
Nope.
I think you had that card.
No, I don't like this. I'm not going to make fun of Korean people. I'm just not going to do it.
No, you're not going to?
Nope.
Fuck you.
Yeah, if you wouldn't like it, I'd just lay there.
So today is August 4th. Damn.
Yep. Yes, it is.
I'm going to start off by
Okay.
saying
Finally.
happy birthday to the one and the only Barack Obama. Speaking of
Happy birthday.
what you are.
He is not Vietnamese.
No?
Happy birthday, Barack. He's Hawaiian. Happy birthday. What is he now, like 40 years old? And I mean, I know he looks like he's 100 because, well, being the president apparently makes you look
I'm not sure.
age like a son bitch.
I don't really know if he was the president or if it was Michelle.
Well, I mean, you know, that's up for Hillary. I mean, it's all, yeah, you know.
I think we can go back and think about is Michelle a he or a she?
You know, that's been brought up quite a bit, but, you know, they do have children, and I really don't, he doesn't really strike me as the type to have a vagina. I don't know why. He just don't. So they came from somewhere. Now, don't get me wrong. Michael Jackson had kids too, but you know he wasn't.
Well,
you know what? Let's just leave that alone.
Well, he was throwing them
We're
over.
about to go down a rabbit hole that's going to end up with us being arrested by the Secret Service.
But he was throwing them over the balcony.
At least they'll be doing something for once, huh?
But Michael was throwing him over the balcony.
No. He just hung him over the. Not hung him, but like was dangling him over the balcony. And his name was Blanket. Now, and you know, he's all fucked up now because now he's like what?
He's dead.
Blanket? No, he's not.
No, Michael Jackson.
Yes.
But he did come back.
Yeah, I recall that.
I have to go back and find that again.
Yeah, and you know what? While you're talking about bullshit, I actually saw where they thought that they found Elvis. Where the hell? Oh,
damn! Finally.
No.
I've been waiting on this
Kentucky.
Well, he's just chilling.
It's not really Elvis. It's
it
just
wasn't?
a dude that looks like Elvis, and he created like somebody created like a fake Instagram for him or whatever. But
well, that's what he would do. He would go straight to Instagram.
Yeah, with a peanut butter and banana sandwich.
Yeah. I seen him in Vegas.
I bet you did. Yeah,
but that's cool
that a lot of shit in Vegas.
That's cool that he has an Instagram account though.
Yeah, that's that's awesome.
Well, there we go. See there on Friday we went live and
yes,
thank
we
you
did.
Thank you to everybody
thank you for the 8 people that watched it while we were doing, or 7 people.
That was a cluster, but we plan on doing more.
Yeah, so it's just only gonna get better or worse from here.
As soon as we get this AC situation figured out.
Yeah, all caps.
Yeah, we can
Or
do.
wait, no,
we,
that's not what AC is.
no, it's A and a C.
A and a C. Ass chaps.
Yeah, there we go. Sure, we'll call it that.
Okay.
We'll go
It's
with
hotter
that.
than a sun bitch in here.
It is.
You need to get the air conditioner fixed.
Yes, but I'm gonna sip on my wine because I'm bougie like that.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm gonna sip on my. Hey, cheers.
But
to
this,
episode 23.
but this,
and,
but
and
this,
us.
but this bottle was only $12.
Well, you know what? This can was. They were 2 for $4.50. So
Ah,
you can't go wrong when you're, going long or whatever.
that's what she said. Not to me.
Yeah, me either.
Unfortunately.
yeah.
Well, anyway, we went live, and we're gonna go live some more.
Yeah.
Um,
Be a couple weeks, but
we get the AC going in here. I hope we can do some later.
you'll be able to see some nipples hard.
Yes, some late night Friday nights, and we can go on for a few hours if people are actually on there.
Slow down there, Chief. You could have made that sound a little different. You could have.
Well,
I don't know. You could have made you.
We're gonna spend Friday night together.
No. You could have I don't know. You could have just made it sound different because the way you made it sound hey, we can spend a couple hours together, on Friday night.
Yeah.
No, we ain't not like that. No, we're gonna have to.
Well, we already got a movie.
We haven't started filming yet, and my my body double has not arrived, or I have not heard from them.
No, wait. I didn't know you had a body double coming.
Yeah, I've been requesting one.
Ah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it is, because nobody wants to see this naked. Well, one person, but she loves me. She took me for better or worse.
I'm 100%.
She's waiting on the better, damn it. But it's I promised her it's coming.
We are.
There's so many in that, but what are you doing?
Well, I'm fixing. I'm gonna jump right on into this.
Okay.
See if we can't get us talking about something.
Well, I wrote down some stuff.
We are interrupting this program to deliver an urgent announcement to all citizens of Earth.
This is Podcast Media News Network, York Stillavelli, USA. A local man, identified as Joe Bob Hank Smith Jr., has found himself in legal hot water after an said Betty Lou Rigg Quill, a 67-year-old resident of Happy Acres. This is a quiet park, and we like to keep things tidy, It's just not right. Having a few meth parties or orgies is about as wild as we get. Local law enforcement responded to late-night reports of the peculiar activity and quickly apprehended Smith on the scene as he was in the middle of a shit. According to the arresting officer, Officer Rick Malone Weiler
Not good.
Hell. What? For the love of God. Couple things.
Well, damn.
Couple things.
That's
No.
that's
Hold up.
peculiar.
Hold the fuck up. All right. Orgies and meth parties, both of which I believe are illegal. However,
But he's also taking a shit.
no. He dug the hole. He dug a hole to shit in. I don't think that's illegal.
So you're okay with that?
I think that, I mean, I'd rather you dig a hole and shit in it and cover it up than whether, you just go shit by the tree and then somebody
So
walks by and steps
if I
in
come
it.
into your yard though and I
If
dig a
you've
hole,
got a shovel and dig a hole and shit in and cover it up, I'm fine with that. But if you don't, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna record the fuck out of it while you're doing it. You know what I mean? But if you don't dig a hole and cover it up, you're fucked. Yeah, I'm shooting you. You fucking ass.
I don't know where York Valley or whatever the fuck. I don't.
The Happy Trails Trailer Park or whatever.
Do they all have 5 names?
I don't know, but I was busy watching him rail my wife.
I mean,
No. He
that-
said something about digging a hole and shitting in it, but he was too busy fucking my wife, and I was just watching.
it sounds like a trailer park. Trailer park party.
Not anyone I've ever been in.
Now I was a kid in a trailer park, but I think there was probably some people in there doing that.
Yeah, making meth and orgies.
Yeah.
Morgies? Is that what you would call it?
Morgies.
Or
I never lived in the fancy trailer parks. Never.
yeah,
Never.
now, is there a such thing?
I think so. We always had that.
Yeah.
I was like, boy, you fucking high class bitch.
You know what I've noticed lately? You know how there used to be trailer parks everywhere?
Yeah, they were
All
the
right.
shit.
Okay, now they're doing this shit with campers. You get an acre of land. It's like a tiny trailer park.
That I have noticed.
It's like you can. I mean, who the fuck wants to? It's not for the scenery. It
Yeah.
ain't. There's a fucking white fence right there blocking your view of the road, and then there's like 15 lots in there, and they've I guess they've all got power and water or whatever, but yeah, that seems to be the new
Yeah.
yeah. So all we got to do now is just find enough land to buy, and then, well, we'll have to get some campers.
Did
Or
you ever live in a trailer park?
I've stayed in one. I didn't live there, but I've stayed in one. You remember the episode I told you about the dude that shit in the litter box, right?
Yes, that was a trailer park.
That was in a trailer park, yes, because our trailer was here, and then the driveway was the same driveway, and then her trailer was behind us. But yes, there were trailers everywhere. The motherfucker that lived across the street for whatever reason wanted to play what was it, Freebird, Leonard Skinner, every fucking night, to the point to where and I know this is gonna sound sad, but where dude that was paying for the trailer that I was in or hanging out in went across the street and threatened to beat his ass, and he was like, "Fuck it, you don't want to," because the dude went in the house. He said, "Fuck it, you don't want to fight? Fine, I'll beat up your mailbox." And the next morning, guess what? He comes out, he goes to check the mail, and he's like, "Who the fuck beat up my mailbox?" And I would have been like, "That's your drunk ass did that, you ignorant motherfucker."
There's something about a trailer park that I learned. I was only a kid growing up, but I'm proud to say I'm a proud trailer parking living raised.
I
But-
don't know.
So all the trailers are numbered. So you have your lot.
So yeah, so you
One,
don't,
two,
so
yeah,
you don't get lost.
Yeah, so you don't get lost. And what I learned is the bougie ones are always up towards the front. They always got the lower numbers.
Yeah.
I always had the bigger numbers. And I remember being in school, and the first time it sort of dawned on me was a kid named Sean. And if I could remember his last name, I would blast him out, but I can't.
Why?
But
Nobody deserves that.
Sean was like, "Hey, Ricky, and I'm not even making this one up.
Why's your trailer start with 3 digits? No.
You live in Tadpole Creek." And I'm like, and that's really the name of it.
I don't. Yeah, names have been changed to protect the.
No, not this one.
Why not?
I am name dropping.
Why?
And I don't even think it's there anymore. But I'm like, yeah, and he's like, what lot are you in? I was like, 24. He's like, oh, I'm in 2. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
What, he was flexing on you? Or
Yeah,
something?
he just called me out in front of every damn body that he's in 2. I got off the bus that day, and I'm like, 2 had the screen porch. You know, we had concrete slab. You know,
Yeah,
I'm like,
but
you son of a bitch.
You can play basketball on the concrete slab.
Yeah.
You can't play it in the screen-in porch.
That's very
but
true.
one time, because after you fuck up the screen, you're getting your ass beat.
So that's when I learned all about trailer park etiquette.
All right. Okay.
And that is the biggest thing right there, because if you got those, and anytime we would go, I'm like, hey, mom and dad, let's look up here. Let's see what these up here are like. And my dad was always like, no. We going back here to the back. Like, damn it.
Yeah.
That's so he can sit on the porch with his bush light. And
I'm going to share this, and I'm not proud to.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Now, you remember me telling you the story of, well, hell, you ought to, unless your memory's bad as mine. We stayed in this trailer and then the trailer behind us.
Yes.
All right. Well, eventually, because dude, like the older chick, was bad with money.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We ended up having to move in there.
Ah.
Oh yeah. All right. So, I don't know what it was, but
Been there.
But we didn't have cable, obviously. So, we went and had regular TV. It sucked. We didn't have an antenna, and I'm not proud of this. But so I went up to the end of the road. Somebody was walking with me. So what are you doing? I was like, I'm gonna take the stop sign. They're like, for what? I said, TV antenna. I mean, it was not damn it, the stop sign was placed in a way you had to fucking stop whether it was there or not. I mean, everybody knew that, but, well, I hope. So I got the stop sign.
Except for that
family. No.
Except for that family in the minivan that didn't make it.
No, everybody was fine. I took the stop sign and I put it in the back. So when you raised up the blinds in the back, it's scary because it say stop. But
like, shit, what do I do?
Yeah, we ran a wire from the TV to the stop sign, and then you just go out there and move the stop sign a little bit, and the channel would come in. So yeah, that was my contribution for rent because I wasn't paying to stay there. Fuck that. That's why he ended up. Well, I don't want to say that's why he ended up. He ended up there for a bunch of reasons, but
you can ask my wife. We had that same one when we first got married, but I actually had one of the actual
stop sign.
No, I actually had an outside antenna.
Oh,
on the pole.
Yeah.
Right by the back door. So you could just open the back door because no channel's the same.
No, you've got to.
Oh shit, we're gonna put it on Fox. Holler.
Hold on. When I get up there and when I move, let me know. All right, right there. Wait. Yeah. No, back just a little. You're standing back in the house with them, going, I ain't touched the motherfucker. I don't know what's happened.
Yep, that is still something I tell my kids, and they don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
No, they don't. They're like, Dad, the fucking Wi-Fi is not working, and you want to sit there and just choke the shit out of them.
Why were you doing that? Why didn't you just watch Netflix?
Yeah.
I'm like, well,
because there was no Netflix.
I'm like, well, at the time when we did get Netflix, I had to wait 3 days for it to show up in the damn mailbox for when
yeah. They just recently stopped that.
Yeah,
they just, I mean, it was like this year they stopped
when
that.
I finally got big time and was waiting on them bitches to come in the mail. And thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Oh, hell yeah. And I mean, I don't know if they still have Redbox or whatever, do they?
You know, they're closing down in 2 months. They went bankrupt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's weird.
It's funny that
does anybody still have a DVD player?
I actually got one in my camper.
Yeah, in the camper. I've got one in my camper, but
and I got a shitload of DVDs.
Oh yeah. Every one that you had in the house. We got 4 million DVDs. Like, what do y'all want to watch? Yep. I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch that. And you're sitting there going, fling these.
I remember going before I got married. Me and my wife were just dating. We were still in high school.
Okay.
And she didn't come from higher up, but she came off. They were better off than what I was anyway.
Oh, bills on time kind of people.
You know, and I was fine with the way I came up.
Right.
But
paying bills on time kind of people. Yeah,
exactly. So she came over and I thought I was gonna. I'm like, oh, you know, we're gonna chill out. My dad's working. My mom's gonna be there. We're gonna go to Blockbuster. She's like, we're gonna get some movies and a VCR in a box. And she's like, huh? Well, I don't have a VCR.
Oh, you got to rent one.
So you had to rent
Yeah,
one.
like $25, right?
Yeah, in that blue box. But yeah, I thought I was the shit. Get back, hook that bitch up, and I don't even know what movies we watched.
Yeah, it didn't matter. It
That
didn't
was-
matter.
that was- that was-
that was a badass first impression. Though, hey girl, show you how badass I am. I'll go up there and rent the motherfucker. How about that? Not just the movies. Give me the VCR because you know what? I don't need it all the
Yeah,
time.
and then
Only when I want to watch shit.
And then I remember being over at her house one evening. We were technically dating, not dating, friends, but her mom was like, "Hey, you want to stay over for dinner, Ricky?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure." She's like, "We're gonna watch." I forgot what it was. And I'm like, "Oh, y'all got like satellite. Y'all are those people."
Yeah, you got 300 channels and nothing's on, or you got 300 channels. Yeah.
Like, damn it, man. Anyway, there we go.
Yeah. I mean, hey, yeah, what can I say? We both married up. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That song is true.
Yeah, no lie, no lie. It is an absolute no lie. I am 1,000% better off with my wife than I am on my own because on my own, no, it doesn't work out. Nope. I'd be on a park bench covered up with a newspaper going, "Hey, man, get your dog off me," and then nobody'd be there.
Yeah.
You know.
I am with you.
All right, so I found out interesting fact.
Oh shit.
All right, you like bacon?
I mean, it's
Yeah, hot dogs,
yeah.
sausage,
Okay, where's this going?
kielbasa, you know?
Yeah.
Salami?
No.
Bologna?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, all those have been linked to a study that calls a higher risk of dementia. So
Damn it, man.
everybody that said alcohol causes that shit can suck it.
So it's all the damn hot dogs and bologna.
It's all this processed food, yeah, all peckers and lips. That's what you get. Yep, peckers and lips.
That's it. They're just
Yeah.
scraping that shit up.
And I also saw a female Louisiana mayor. I had to put female first because once I read it, I was like, "That's a sick bastard." But then I was like, female, not unattractive.
Wait. Where at again?
Louisiana.
Okay, and I think Friday we talked about Louisiana.
Yeah, it seems like Louisiana's kind of popular.
A few times. They're also the worst state.
Yeah, well, here's where they...
The least educated.
Yeah, well, here's where that part kicks in.
Let's go.
All right, charged with raping a minor in office days after she resigned.
Oh, well, she was resigned. Then it's okay. No?
Apparently not. She's charged with third-degree rape because she had given alcohol to... I couldn't find out the age, but I'm assuming that the age had to be somewhere in the at least mid-teens because they weren't able to consent because they had been given alcohol. So, you know, that's not right by any means. I mean, absolutely throw her fucking ass in jail, even though she resigned and claims to be innocent. So if you want to look her up, she is the female Louisiana mayor.
How are you innocent? Some of these cases where they like
I didn't
claim
know there was going to be a follow-up question.
Well, but there's so many of those, and they're innocent. I'm like, how are you innocent? You were busted.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think that they walked in while she was doing it.
Yeah, but you start going through messages and text messages, and that shit'll catch you every time.
The fucked up thing though, and I don't mean this to sound. I know this is going to sound a little sideways, but the only people that were in my school that would, the only females in my school that looked halfway decent, there was one. And then that was it. The rest of them was big fat lesbians.
I had
no
two.
offense to lesbians, but I'm saying
I had two in middle school.
they weren't,
and I wish they would have molested me.
This is what I'm talking about. See, nowadays you got kids that's like, oh, or no, excuse me, you get the parents because of the technology. They're like, oh, hold up, wait, no. And don't get me wrong, I don't think it's right. Shouldn't be right. But as that kid, you got to be like, wow, yeah, this older chick's digging me. But in my case, it was an older chick that should have been a dude. And I wasn't digging them.
I'm the father that watching all this shit
Oh God.
Well, yeah, no, I completely, and I know it's the wrong way, but I was the one that was like, like, and it all started with Deborah LaFay.
Yep.
Whenever that happened, I was like, damn, where the hell was she at when I was in there? So that I'm okay
You're
with.
not wrong. You're not wrong.
For some
yeah.
reason, I was always okay with that. Now, when you flip it the other way,
Yeah, if it's
I'm
a guy,
like,
you're like, I'll kill that son of a
you
bitch.
sick motherfucker.
Yeah, but when it's a girl that looks, or a female that looks like, wow, I mean, you know, and most of them are married, you
Yeah.
know, children.
I had Miss
seem normal as fuck.
I had Miss Ergo, and damn, I wish she would have touched me or something.
Yeah,
I kept asking questions over and over again. Just
had a couple of lesbians, and they like to play volleyball and fucking whatever. I not sure if I told you this or not, but there was a woman in India. She was American that got trained.
oh,
Fucking hell.
You got her chain right on her?
Chained to a tree in India from her boyfriend for 40 days, and I'm not real sure how she ended up with, but she had a lockjaw.
Well, I can explain that to you.
No.
If you need me to.
40 days she was chained to a tree.
There was a news article about that.
Yeah, I heard it. She was able to write down a note of, I mean, because apparently she was a very educated person. She wrote down exactly what she needed.
Well, then you would have really thought she would have did her job.
I knew you were going to make this go that way.
I mean, come on now.
First off, if she wasn't doing her job, why would she go, yeah, baby, let's go hiking? What's the chain for? No. I'm not going with you. You're going to have to knock me the fuck out. I'm going to have to wake up chained to some shit. You sure as hell ain't going to be like, yeah, babe, let's go for a walk. No.
Yeah.
Stranger danger. Get away from me. Fucking hell. Also, celebrity you might know.
Oh, shit.
All right. Tiffany Haddish. You've heard of her, right?
No.
Yeah, you have. Fucker. She's been in a lot of comedies. Night School, I think she was in. With Kevin Hart.
Okay, I know you're talking
All right.
about. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Back in the day before she, got famous, she used to. All right.
Here we go.
Yeah, on Craigslist.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, she used to sell dirty underwear and pretend that they were Halle Berry's.
Was she doing what was it called? Roses? Yeah, there was used to be something where you could sell shit like that, but nobody could say how much it was. It was always roses. It's like 100 roses.
I have no idea. All I know is that I saw that and I was like, well, that's, I mean, because she's a comedian,
yeah.
But I mean, and I found that funny that they did that. Oh, do you have your phone handy?
Yeah, I sure do.
All right, I want you to do me a solid, okay? I want you to look up Vabbing.
Whoa. Okay.
I can spell it for you if you need me to.
Let me get this here. I have an Android, so I have to open up my Google.
Okay. Yeah, open up
so
your Google.
VABBING. ING.
Yeah, and then hit enter, and I want you to tell me what the fuck that is.
Also known as vaginal dabbing, is a practice that involves applying vaginal body such as the neck, wrist. Okay.
Summarize that for me there, big boy.
Well,
who in the fuck comes up with that? But go ahead.
Well, so I got two things. That was the AI one, and sometimes I hate reading the AI ones. They go into too much detail. So some say that vabbing is harmless and low risk, even if it's not effective. Others say it's the influence of personal social life state.
I want your take on it because I've got a counter on that, so I want to see what you feel like.
I mean, it comes down to using your vagina juices as a perfume.
Or a moisturizer.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get them bags out from under your eyes.
So, yeah,
hell, from a late night of fucking, probably.
I've had that on me before.
But different. It wasn't your vagina that you were like, hold up, let me. Oh yeah.
I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say.
that's working. That's working.
And usually it's like, let's go get a fucking bath.
Yeah, exactly. Now on the flip side of that, you didn't see anything about where men were jerking off in their hands and going, oh yeah, yeah, right here, get these wrinkles out, get these
is
no,
is that really something?
what, vabbing?
No.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I didn't look. I'm just like, like what it probably is. Fuck, you could probably Google that shit too. I don't know what they call
Well,
it.
I'm glad this website posted that another TikTok trend that is not based on science. Vabbing.
Well, 30% of people get their news off of TikTok.
I was fixing to say, so it is crazy that they actually have to post that.
Yeah. Not for the faint at heart. Don't just go.
And this person said, I tried vabbing, and the results were not what I expected.
Was she on the rag?
The first time I heard about
God
vabbing,
damn it.
I physically gagged. I couldn't imagine why in the world anyone, I'm not paying for that, why in the world would anyone want to take my vagina juice and put it anywhere other than where it belongs, which is in my vagina.
Really? I don't think that's the only place. Honestly, I don't, because I've
either.
had it a bunch of other places.
Me too. So anyway, yeah, then it goes on to, there's some TikTok videos. Of course, why wouldn't there be?
Why would there be? Who the fuck?
Yeah, in preparation.
Oh, damn.
This lady was doing a week-long vabbing experiment. She watched about 30 different TikTok videos.
Fucking TikTok.
Yeah, so TikTok gets it going. And she actually has it listed from day one. The first day passed uneventful. And although my boyfriend and I interacted most of the day, he did not notice the way I smelled.
All right, well, then that means at least she washes her ass.
So now days 2 to 5, I repeated using a Q-tip. Okay.
All right, slow down. Slow down. All right. You know what? I don't even want you to explain it. I think I figured it out, but you know what I think? There's an easier way, but you go ahead.
Well, so yeah, that was that one. Her boyfriend still hadn't. Let's just skip on down to day 6 and see what happens. By the 6th day of my experiment, I was starting to think that the idea of vabbing was complete bullshit. And when I started my period early in that morning on the 7th day,
whoa,
I was relieved that it was all over. So nothing happened, and she just gave up on day 7.
Well, I mean, if you're bleeding like you just got shot, then yeah, probably.
They're probably going to notice when you start smearing it all over your face.
Yeah, all of a sudden you look like fucking Braveheart. You know what I mean? Like, the fuck?
Like you're the damn quarterback.
Yeah, like, all right, all right. Omaha. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well.
All right, so you now know what vabbing is. You're welcome. I saw a little bit about what it was, and I was like, I'm not, nope, I'm just going to give him the word and let him look it up. So I didn't read this either, but you can Google it if you want to. They found Bigfoot.
They always do.
Yeah, by by game cameras, like the
Colorado.
No, North Carolina.
Don't pitch.
Yeah, it ain't Florida this time. It's North Carolina. And you want to hear some bad pickup lines?
Why, of course.
Okay. All right. Bad pickup lines. You can stop running now. Catch somebody jogging, you're like, you can stop running now. I'm right here.
No, I like that one. That one's slick.
Yeah, all right.
That one
then
is.
you're gonna love this one.
That one is slick.
Are you an orphanage? Because I want to put some kids in you.
I will.
Nope. Nope.
I will take that one as well.
Nope. Hey, I lost my number. Can I have yours?
That one I've heard, and that one is just as bad as
Jesus
smooth. Wish I would have known this shit when I was younger.
Really?
I mean, mine sucked. Hey, you want to hang out? Hey, you want to see my VCR? Big blue box.
You gotta go pick it up. But no, those were the top 3 that I had for bad pickup lines.
Damn it, man.
Yeah. I'm glad you like the "you can stop running" now one though, because I mean,
Yeah.
fuck, what if you're chasing her? You can stop running now. I mean,
Yeah, it goes the other way around.
Yeah. It's like a fucking horror movie. Then it's like Saw Part 19 or some shit.
Fucking psycho. The damn shower
Oh, my
scene.
shirt may contain whiskey.
Ah,
It's gonna.
it's gonna. There you go.
Yeah, for episode 23, and me and you. Cheers.
And there we go. I have
Yeah.
one little
What?
one left.
I
I ain't even gonna say it. I'm gonna have to get a bigger glass for the next episode.
Yeah. I got one little swallow left. Yeah, I know that's what you wanted to say.
Yeah, that's where I was going, but I
All
had
right,
to.
What?
No, go ahead. I forgot I had something. I took notes this time.
Wow.
Yeah, screw you.
That's a fucking
I took notes. I got a damn trivia question for you when you get done.
Oh, cool. I love trivia questions and dumbass, useless knowledge because, well, I read books about it. And I don't know why. I know all kinds of useless shit.
But I don't want to. You go ahead.
I'm good.
Are you good? Okay. Well then, let's see. What happened on August 1st? We're a few days behind, I know. But what happened on August 1st, 1981, on TV? It was
Challenger blew up.
no. It was something that just started on TV.
Big Brother?
43 years ago.
Let's see. No hint.
Yes. I can't think.
Fucking hell.
I can't think of the name of it. I was fixing to.
I mean, wouldn't that give it away if you told me the name of it?
No. It's a Let me see here. This one you will. I think you'll get it as soon as I give you the hint. You're gonna be like, oh. You're gonna get it. Wait. Video killed the radio star.
No, I'm out. Go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, that was the first video aired on MTV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, MTV started August 1st.
What was the first video?
That was it. Video killed the radio star.
Who was that by?
The Boogles? Buggles?
Did you hear that?
I heard that. That was that. Oh, that is Bubba the Love Sponge is driving in a big storm on YouTube.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's supposed to rain a bunch of places.
Yeah, well, it's raining in Florida.
Oh, it's always raining in Florida.
He just left the track
Oh,
in Ocala.
Fuck, there's what the fuck's the name of the hurricane gonna be? But I think it starts with a. It's a dude's name. I want to say it starts with a B, but it's not Bubba. It's
I thought it was Debbie because everybody's showing the
maybe it's Debbie.
everybody's showing the little Debbie cakes.
Maybe it's Debbie.
And
Man,
they're like,
fuck,
you-
maybe it ain't B. Maybe it's D.
I don't even know what it is, but they're like, yeah, you better get to Publix and get your little Debbie cakes.
Yeah, hurry up and buy all the bread and fucking milk.
And
'Cause, well,
and the little spaghetti things they have, it's all little Debbies going through the state of Florida.
you know, Florida just does it different. Like, you know, they embrace that shit. Like, oh, there's another hurricane coming. Fuck it. All right,
Well,
let's go.
until 8 years ago, I
let's-
was one of those.
Yeah, I know.
Well, the thing is,
I've
though,
been to many a hurricane party.
I was smarter. Well, not smarter, I guess.
No, you were
But-
still in Florida. No, you wasn't smarter.
So being with my wife, though, we would go to her parents' house.
Oh,
a block brick house.
instead of a trailer.
Now, my mom and dad still lived in a trailer.
Right.
And I'm like, hey,
Y'all want to come over?
they invited y'all over. My dad's like, hell nah.
No, I'm
As
good.
he's drinking his beer.
Yeah.
We good. I'm like, but he's like, no, we just put the new roof on. Well, what the hell does that got to do with it? All that metal's gonna sling the fuck off.
Yeah, we got tires on the roof. We're good. And what the fuck is up with that too? Have you ever noticed? Like you'll see certain areas.
It holds it down.
But there's tires. I mean, and I saw that shit. Hell, I see that shit here. You know, you driving around in South Carolina and you see an old ass trailer park and you'll see like 47 fucking tires on the roof, and
Yeah.
I'm like, why?
My dad swore when they had their roof over put on their mobile home, the metal roof over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good now. I ain't got to go nowhere. And
That's just the roof.
yeah, and they were. Me and Wendy, we went to the truck stop because we lost power for like 2 weeks. So we went to the truck stop. We'd get our showers. I'd go back over and be like, hey, we just went to the truck stop. The showers are open. He's like, oh, no, me and your mom just left the river. We're good. All right.
Yep.
All right, Dad.
Yep.
Yeah, Florida man.
Florida man. Yeah, speaking of Florida man, didn't Wayne shoot through his roof with your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember when we were putting a metal roof on your place years before you got it. You could see a hole through the fucking roof. And Wayne was like, "Oh yeah, that's where me and Little Ricky's dad was messing around."
I actually walked out of the bedroom as it happened as a kid, and all I remember is my dad saying is, "Wayne, there's still one in there," and he's like, "No, it ain't." And my dad like, "No, there's still one in there." He's like, "No, it ain't."
Look, I'll show you.
And I heard that bitch go off, and my ears just went to ringing, and like ran back in the bedroom, and all hell broke loose. And
that was typically the end of the night right there.
That sort of ended it, and
Yep.
next morning,
Everything was fine next morning.
They all go and drink their coffee and not discuss it.
Coffee full of half and half, early times, half and half coffee.
And nobody mentioned what happened last night.
No, we never did that.
No. And don't talk about the bump on your head. And then my dad's got a cut going all the way across his damn side of his face.
How'd that happen? I fell.
Yeah, I fell. And that particular night was a lot of things happened.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of things happened. Things got really wild that night.
Really wild. It's got a lot of different levels. I mean, and I've been here for damn near every one.
There was there was cops and there was
hell yeah.
And my dad and Wayne were practically best friends.
Oh yeah, they were damn near brothers.
And
which is how me and you, because a lot of people ask, hey, are y'all related or whatever? No. We've known each other 20-something years, but my first father-in-law and his dad, they were best friends forever. So
that was
when I used to call him Little Ricky because that's what your dad's name was, Rick, right?
Yeah.
So you were Little Ricky and he was Big Rick. So
all 400 pounds.
Yep. Yeah, he was a big dude, but I wouldn't fuck with him now.
But sitting on that porch, I remember Wayne had whatever pistol he had, and again, it's just best friends drunk off their ass. But when you go back and you think, like, man, things could have went so differently.
Oh yeah. There's so many times I should have been shot.
He's sitting there shooting at my dad. My dad's like, "Go ahead." And I remember being in the house with my mom, and it was like, she's like, "I ain't going out there." And then by the time it ended,
fuck him, he's dead to us. Yeah.
And by the time it ended, I remember my dad grabbing that flower stand that's a staircase and swinging it and hitting Wayne upside the head. But going through all that to say, the next morning,
everything was cool.
They all drinking their coffee and talking about the good old days.
Oh yeah. No. We used to get into fights and shit. It didn't matter. I mean, it was just the alcohol talking. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
But there would be a lot of times that we would get into some real uncomfortable situations, and you were. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. No, fuck you.
Yeah.
We would end up on, being all pissed off at each other until the next morning when it was like, hey man, you want to ride with me to, stop at your house, blow the horn and shit. Like, hey man, you want to ride with me to the parts store? I got to get this. And I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. So I mean, it
was never discussed.
Was never fucking taken seriously, never discussed. No. It was just, we was drunk.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that happened. And if you got hurt bad, like, I mean, if you had a real bad bruise that somebody could see, hey, man, I'm sorry about that. And, and you'd be like, that's cool. And that would be the end of it. I mean, we didn't puss up and go, he hurt me. No, it was,
Well, you lived up here longer. We was in Florida. So, we won't stay on this. But going back to, Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just sort of stating that it's always funny because I know my mom and dad would get phone calls
Right.
when something would happen.
Uh-huh.
Never surprised.
No.
It was never.
No.
My mom and dad, I go by and they're like, so and so just called. I'm like, yeah. They're like, yeah, Wayne's at the hospital. This happened. I'm like,
Yeah, exactly.
okay. I can see that happen.
Yeah, exactly. I remember a time when me and someone that I won't name, but if they were ever to listen to this podcast, they'd know who the fuck they were. Had a 4-wheel drive Bronco. All right. Now, I used to live down or next door to Wayne, and the only thing separating us was a ditch. Now, the individual that I was with, because I only took 2 beers with me, right? So, and I had my cell phone and everything, and so the individual that I was with was like, hey, you know, because Wayne would always drive the Jeep through the fucking ditch, you know, and he'd be like, I mean, it was like a 45-degree angle. He wouldn't even put it in 4-wheel drive. I mean, he just drive the fuck through it. All right, we get down in the ditch. Now, this is a big-ass Ford Bronco, not the Bronco 2. This is a solid-ass Ford Bronco. We get in the ditch, and the motherfucker's like, I guess I'm going to lock the hubs. You're going to what? You're going to lock the hubs? Now? You didn't think about locking them son bitches before? Because they need like 5 feet to engage. You know, we turned around in that motherfucker. And meanwhile, my first wife's calling me, and I'm like, hey, we're at the store, hey, we're at this, hey, we're at that. And she's like, Dad's looking for y'all, he's about to come out. And I saw him, remember when he had his blue truck?
Yes.
Yes. Whenever he sat there and power braked it and left about 30 foot of black mark from my driveway, or from his driveway to mine, I was like, all right, we can't keep doing this. And he's like, man, dude, I'm with, like, man, don't say shit. I'm like, man, fuck you. So when he came back, I said, hey, babe, do you see this light down here? And I threw my hand up. And she was like, yeah. I said, we've been sitting here the whole fucking time. You know, because he was scared that his aunt was going to whoop his ass, which she did, but that's only because he was a fucking moron. And then Wayne hooked up to it, drug it through the ditch without being in 4-wheel drive, and then drove us back through the ditch to show how it could do it.
Show how I can do it.
Yeah, so yeah, he did not have a problem. He did not have a problem not flexing his masculinity, but just going, hey, dipshit, if you was smart, you could do this. All right, so what we got here?
Oh yeah, that's what popped up on the computer. It's Bubba the Love Sponge from Ocala Speedway. It looks like,
hell, it don't look like he ain't doing but fucking 55 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's like in a smart car.
Fucking pussy.
But so I guess
it looked like a Chevrolet because the way the gauges look. But
I guess he canceled the races. The track looks rough at Ocala Speedway, so he sent some pictures earlier.
No, he's driving a Chevrolet.
Oh,
so.
But I don't know why. I don't know whose that is because he bought a Ford. So let's see. Is he talking? He's got to be talking.
Yeah, I hate this motherfucking Chevrolet. Put us in a wall 3 times today.
What's he got to say? I don't think this will give us a strike.
Fuck you. Hell, throw us 2 or hell, throw us 4. We gotta use an extra set.
I don't know, but he's got his damn engine light on.
I don't know.
That's a Ford.
That's a Ford. That one looks like a Ford.
Okay.
Yeah,
he's got his Ford truck.
Yeah. That's definitely a Ford. But the one
he was just live a while ago. But
was that lightning or was that just?
I think it was on here. I think.
Right.
But it looks like my internet's pretty damn shitty.
Looks like it wants to plug in there too much. You know what? I have to take off my phone case. Stand by. Damn it. I got. See, here's like the merch crick helping me out.
Fuck, I hope we never get that famous.
going on here?
For that goddamn lazy. Jesus Christ. I mean, we're not like, hold up, wait, we gotta, hold up, we're gonna make a, no, no, it doesn't. What it does is it makes, I mean, I like you, guy, but, I mean, yeah, but come on, you're driving up the highway. See, we can come up with better stuff because we've got all this fucking, not PTSD scars. You know what I'm saying? From growing up with the family that we grew up with.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit.
Well, so
If you ever wanted to unpack any of that, we would need to go like live 24 hours.
Well, Bubba's
and
leaving.
it could be like, you know what? We could do that. We could do a live 24-hour broadcast. Everybody could donate for every hour that we went.
Bubba's leaving Ocala, going back to Tampa.
That's an hour drive.
Yes.
Everywhere in Florida is an hour drive. You could go from fucking Tampa to fucking Daytona. It takes longer than an hour for that, but Jesus Christ.
Well, if I can shut off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, in Florida, it's a bad storm. Every storm in Florida is a bad storm. Unless it's a hurricane. All right.
My shit won't stop. All right, you motherfucker.
My shit won't stop.
My shit won't stop.
My shit won't stop.
Okay, that's
Have
what-
you seen a doctor?
Damn it. Okay. Well, I got to get this one here done real quick.
What the fuck are you talking about?
We ain't even did your segment yet.
What the fuck?
So we have
God
to jump.
damn it.
We got to jump straight over here.
Ain't that about a bitch? All right, hold on.
We got to add to play.
Oh, good.
Actually, we got two ads.
Fucking hell, is it my sponsor?
Yes. We actually have two ads to play. But I'll play this one first. Making that money.
Oh, did I tell you I got a new job?
No.
Yeah, second chance condoms.
That one
If they didn't break the first time, they should be fine. We rinse them out, you know what I'm saying, and we re-roll them.
And
we put them in paper. We don't put them in plastic. We put them in paper. That way you know how long they've been setting. And they're really,
good.
really cheap.
There we go. What we got here?
Porn music. That's what we got here. Fucking hell.
Is it time for some new furniture, but you think it's too much money? Well, we have the solution for you. Here at Rooms to Go After Hours, LLC.
We know the code to the alarm.
After 14 years and still no 401k, I started my own business, Rooms to Go After Hours. It's in the same building. Our hours are 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., and you must take the furniture with you at time of purchasing. No delivery. Cash only. I'm still watching out for COVID, so I wear a full ski mask, so don't be alarmed. Also, we keep the lights off. I will loan you a flashlight upon entering. Mention Rick and Mike and get a free kitchen table.
Why? Why?
Get a free kitchen table.
It's not free. That's, or you're going to get us locked up.
Get a free kitchen table. Well, hold up, 'cause we got two. We got two. Two of them decided to run ads tonight for you.
That's awesome.
This one is a lawn service.
I have a lawn service.
Oh, well, you might want this one. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe so.
Let's see.
You never know.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Uh-oh, what happened?
That your porn music siren? Nope, there it is again.
Here at We Be Yardwork and Stuff, also known as WBYRS, we be chillin' most days. Be like to hot and shit to be doing stuff. But some days we be needing stuff, so we be doing yard work and stuff. Find us on Facebook Marketplace under We Be Doing Stuff. That's how we do it. Sometimes I be in the mood for a blunt, so we be like, we broke. Well, that's when we be doing yard work and stuff. That's how we do it. Don't asking us to be doing too much. We be doing just enough. Then we gotta
That's it. Cha-ching, ching.
Yeah.
17.99.
Yeah.
17.99, man.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get this.
Might as well.
I'm gonna keep just mumbling a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, just come on.
Just until this starts scaring the shit out of us in a second, because I think I forgot to turn the volume down.
Oh, fucking hell.
So I'm not sure if you want to move your headphones.
No, I'm good. Fucking Purge music.
Anybody listening right now?
Murder's legal for 12 hours here as soon as you hear the alarm going off.
Yeah. So if y'all want to get ready.
Because I'm about to, you know. We really got to change the song.
Yo, Mike, in the kitchen, got the pizza burning up. Oven smoking heavy, thinking he's a pizza chef. Crust turned to charcoal, smelling like a tire. Neighbors calling fire trucks, he's yelling, I'm on fire.
Never called a fire truck. Never called anybody now. I've had a lot of people show up. All right. What's Mike thinking? What the fuck was Mike just thinking? Because Mike's ran out of shit that he wrote down. What was Mike thinking? All right. So, do you ever think about like taking your car to a mechanic?
Honestly, no.
All right. Why?
I'm cheap. And usually most of my cars are already rigged up as it is, and it's too hard to explain to them what the hell I've already done.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, that's...
Now, do you have one of the, because I don't know, do you have one of the newer vehicles that have the shit to where, well...
Now, if I went that route, yeah, I would have to.
You can't...
Knock on.
There's no way you can fucking fix it.
Knock on wood, I haven't yet, but yeah, I would actually have to.
Yeah, because you've got one of those, it's like...
Yeah.
No. I can't even begin to work on it. Yeah. Do you know that the people at the service center still charge, well, more now? It's like $125 an hour.
Ah, damn.
Yeah. Do you know what they do?
What's that?
The same shit we would do. They plug it into a fucking the code reader, just like we would. They find out what the problem is. They either then Google it or they have it in the fucking book, and it goes, okay, O2 sensor's bad. How long does the job take? You know, because in the book it'll tell you like how long it should take you to do this. So it could say, you know, 5 hours, $125 an hour, $125 an hour, 5 hours.
Ah.
That's $650 or $625.
Damn.
To change the O2 sensor.
Damn.
Now, the same O2 sensor that you could have bought from Advanced or O'Reilly's or AutoZone or any Napa or any parts places you wanted to go.
Yeah.
For $100.
Max.
Yeah, $100 max.
Yeah.
So you're giving them $525 to put it in. You know what I mean? And it's frustrating as hell to me because I'm like, I remember the days when like you could actually work on shit. Like it either had a carburetor, you know, even the first few years of fuel injection, you could, you could absolutely rebuild the motherfucker yourself, the whole damn car.
But see, now it works out. They take advantage of the new generation now.
I'm not the new generation.
You're not, but everybody. I mean, but the new
You're
generation.
not either.
They're just gonna be like, I gotta take it to the shop.
That's why we don't buy shit new.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah. What's the price on that? 89, or some shit like that. Yeah, it's fuel injected, but that's the kind of fuel injection I can fuck with.
Yeah.
The 2024. No, can't fuck with it. That motherfucker will stop talking. I plug this shit in, it's like, no, kid, or whatever.
Yeah.
No, Michael, we're not doing this today.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Damn Knight Rider. Damn, you got me thinking now.
Right. And I know that. All right, so I know that Dodge has gotten rid of the Challenger. They've gotten rid of the Charger. I think Chevy's still doing the Corvette. They got rid of the Camaro. Ford is like, by God, we're gonna put a gas motor in our Mustangs until Hitler shoots our foot off or what the fuck ever. And now they got one that's like 800 horsepower. I mean, it's ridiculous. Yeah, damn. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But I have to say this. My dad has a Tesla, okay? And it's a, I don't know what model it is. The model, it's got the one with the swing up doors in the back. So what's that make it, a Y or some shit like that? Oh fuck! I think they all pretty much have to spell Tesla, don't they? So it's at any rate, he's got one, right? And it's got a couple of modes, and it's not brand new. It's 6-7 years old. Okay, so it's got the dual motor, right? And it's got regular, sport. It's got one called Ludicrous, and it's got called one Ludicrous Plus, where it it changes the temperature on all the batteries and everything and gets it ready. That was the fastest production car for years until Tesla made one that beat it. My dad put it, just to show me like how quick it could be, because I wasn't impressed. I was like, you got a big shiny dick with 4 chairs in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we just a couple of balls riding the fuck along. But he put it in ludicrous mode. I don't even think he went in Ludicrous Plus, but put it in ludicrous, and we were at a red light and the light turned green. He just floored it, dude. I couldn't comprehend how fast it made it to. I don't even know when the fuck when he let off the gas. He was like, "That's 80." I'm like, "Holy fucking shit!" Because I mean, it was like from here to your house.
Yeah.
From that's 80. Holy, I mean, and my cousin who happens to be, doing better than me, has the Model S. He's like, you just don't know what it feels like to have 1,000 horsepower, at your foot. And I'm like, you're right, I don't, probably never will. However, I'm not sold on the whole battery thing. You know what I mean? But where they're at in Florida, you know what I'm saying? I mean, my cousin being in South Florida, in Miami, I know there's more areas probably to do that. My dad doesn't really use his a whole hell of a lot because there's not a whole lot of places that you can do it. Now, I mean, it's got range, so I mean, he can drive it, or he does drive it, but you want to make sure you're able to charge the motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the damn kicker.
That I will say, it is impressive the way that it makes power. But with the weight of it, the rear tires, I've noticed, on the inside, like what is that, camber?
Yeah.
All right, the inside of the tire wear really, really bad. Like 5,000 miles, you're seeing cords.
Oh damn.
Oh yeah, and that was one thing that my cousin also said was like, that's one thing that might make me get away from them is because they don't have anything. I don't know. They don't have a fix yet as to As to, I mean, and I know that it has to deal with the weight, the batteries, and everything like that, causing them to do that. But yeah, I mean, incredible horsepower or incredible power, um, scary fast. I mean, like I don't need one at all. I don't need to drive one. I don't need one. Scared the hell out of me, and I was in the passenger seat with and I don't ride with very many people. My dad, I have no problem with,
But still,
but when he hit that red light and he was like, "All right, watch this," and was just like gone, I was like, "Holy fucking shit!" I mean, I mean that was like I said, it was very impressive. They have a hell of an idea with that. It's just the infrastructure with the charging stations and everything like that. I just goes back to the thing I was talking about either this episode or last one of
yeah.
whether or not it's going to be. I mean, but even Elon Musk was like, "We're not ready for 100%." People in work are like, "Hey, don't charge your car tonight. We're gonna have a blackout." Wait, how am I supposed to get to work then? Oh, don't no. Don't worry about that. Just
Yep.
we got a blackout. Oh, and props to you. I just wanted to give you credit on um, the other week when you did the PSA. That helped
Oh,
determine.
yes. If your mom was having overdose.
Exactly. I've had several people, myself included, um, just have that song stuck in their fucking head for a minute, and thanks for that. But finally, I'm not singing. That's an overdose.
Well, that's good because I have another one before we close the show today.
That figures.
Which, as you were talking, that's what I was just finding. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I did save that.
Oh yeah, I got another one.
My my neighborhood is an ongoing thing. There was actually a news article.
Fucking hell.
There's a whole news article about it as well.
Really?
Yeah, I actually saved that one too.
Mr. Rogers' neighborhood or?
No, it's it's the whole puppet thing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you're gonna get a Tesla. Would you
No,
get one?
No, not because I'll tell you why. The price, for
Yeah.
one, no. Two, it's it's a cool thing to like ride in or whatever, but I mean,
yeah,
it's like knowing somebody that's got a fucking supercar. Cool to ride in.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna own one.
I got that one. Yeah. Was that it for your?
Oh yeah, that's absolutely it for what Mike was thinking.
We are going into overtime.
Sorry, I had too much to say, but see, last segment I had to tote this whole motherfucker.
Yeah, you
because
had to
didn't
tote the
have
whole
nothing to
one.
do, yeah.
And I had stuff I could have played on Friday too. Now
Yeah,
that I'm
yeah,
like,
now you can, now Monday morning quarterback.
now
There
I'm
you
like,
go.
well,
Yeah.
here we are.
Here's the next song that's gonna be stuck in your fucking mind.
We have another one of these things.
That's awesome.
There's actually like two more, but we're just gonna play one right now. This one is duck, dodge, and roll. Because if you live in one of those neighborhoods,
if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
yeah. Well, this one is, you always have them drive-bys,
Fucking hell.
so you got to be
Fucking
careful.
hell. All right.
I don't know why we on that sound. Why don't we have sound?
I don't know.
This thing is so far off right now.
No, just give it a second. Let it catch up.
Let's just back her on up a little bit.
Yeah, back it up to the beginning.
Back it up. Just tap, tap, tap.
Yeah, tap, tap, tap.
Shootouts can be very dangerous. So when you're walking down the street and find yourself in the middle of one,
Fuck. You know, you ain't gonna move fast enough to miss the bullet. You're not gonna move fast enough to miss the bullet.
There we go. Yeah, we got to duck, dodge, and roll.
Yeah, duck, dodge, and roll. Fucking hell. Yep, we do.
Well, there we. I
Yep.
think we're gonna end this thing.
Yep. Hold on. I got my.
Yeah, you got your stuff to do. I gotta
Alright.
find this thing over here that I was looking for our outro.
Okay. All right. So am I good to go ahead?
You're good.
All right. We're currently on audio. We're on Spotify, Amazon Music, Samsung Podcast, Podcast Index, Listen Notes, Pandora, iHeartRadio. Please like that one so we can get invited to the awards show.
Yes.
Deezer for our friends out there in the UK. Video, we're on YouTube, obviously. Socials, we are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X. And as I understand, our producers will be putting more content on TikTok, just to and teasers and whatnot. I heard.
Yeah, we're getting a little better on TikTok.
Yeah, it's just
a little bit.
A little bit. So just keep bearing with us, and you know we were happy to go live on episode 22. So we'll be going live again probably on I don't know, episode 26, 27.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah. So we're gonna work on it a little bit, see if we can't polish it up, but we appreciate everybody's support and whatnot. And with that, I think I'm gonna say, hey, baby, come pick me up. I'm not drunk.
And I'm gonna keep mumbling some stuff here for a second until this thing plays. If I put all this stuff in one file, it would be so much easier. But when I have to scroll back from 3 weeks ago, I'm like, I know we had that thing somewhere. And then just keep hitting the button over and over, and then it'll start playing like 4 times. And then you find out that's the wrong one.
I was about to say, is that the right one?
No, it's a not. It's not even.
Did you name them?
I did. Yeah. This one.
Wrong name.
Yeah, this one even says outro.
Oh.
Yeah, and
I wouldn't use that one.
But so what you up to there, Mike?
Well, I'm here Sunday. Just got through church.
I refuse to stop until I find this damn thing.
Okay.
Look at that. There it is. It's right there next.
Good. I ain't got to be lying then.
No, it's right. Yeah, it was right there next to Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, that figures.
Timeout, outro, Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah. Fucking bastard.
That's right. That's when he was kidnapped.
Yeah. No, that's when he shut us down twice.
Yeah, he shut us down. He shut us down. He's probably the one that messed up our damn AC.
Yeah, he probably is, little son of a bitch. Let me see him running around here. I'll kick his ass.
And now I'm just this'll play sooner or later.
It might not. Hey, and you know what? These are just bonus minutes that you get from us.
You know what?
You like that? Bonus minutes?
OT.
OT, yeah.
Free
OT with R and M.
There is a podcast called Steel Toe.
They wear a lot of boots.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing, and I've listened to him a few times, and I don't know. He's into that whole Dabbleverse that I told you. Everybody argues with everybody. Blah,
yeah,
blah,
I
blah.
don't get into that. I enjoy everybody can get along.
Yeah.
And everybody have their life.
Does this not borrowing,
Stealing.
give me money, give me money, give me money.
Oh.
And if we make our $300 mark, you get 30 extra minutes. We're going to go overtime.
Really?
Yeah.
We've been doing it for free.
No shit.
Been doing it for free, damn it.
Later, y'all. Peace out.